Welcome back to Project 94 for another Diecast review, and today we're going to be looking at Alex Bowman's 2023 Ally Do It Right Day paint scheme for Hendrick Motorsports. And I gotta say, after the disappointing 2022 paint scheme, Ally has brung it on big time with their paint schemes. They have made some of the coolest designs ever for Alex Bowman. And of course that pattern continued. He had, when he was with Nationwide, he had a great paint scheme in 2018. 2019, bad paint scheme. 2020, what was his paint scheme? He had several. 2021, actually 2020 had pretty, like the black and gold Hendrick ones were not really the best, like the Chevy goods ones. So he had a mix of schemes in 2020. And then he had 2021. Where he had a beautiful looking paint scheme. Then he had 2022, he had an ugly paint scheme. And now 2023, we got two beautiful paint schemes. Two of them. And they're actually different. One is for night and one is for day. And today, we're going to be looking at the day version. So get ready for this two-part little adventure here of the Alex Bowman day and night cars. So this is the 2023. We're starting to get some more 2023 die casts, as I almost cut myself opening this thing. These boxes are just, ugh. Don't like them. Here's the diecast out of the box. And my God, this paint scheme. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, man, I was so excited to see when they revealed these paint schemes. This thing looks fantastic. I love the look of this thing. Just like the way everything looks on this car. Like the pink and magenta and just purple mixed in there with the white and the sky blue kind of hinted in there. Man, this thing looks like a shooting star. It really does. I mean, look at the thing. Just look at how fast this car looks. This looks like a fast car, doesn't it? I mean, wow, dude. I really am a fan of this one. So let's get into it right away for that. You have, for some reason, I don't know. I don't really like it how they have like a yellow number 48 when the rest is more like a white. It just kind of clashes. Even on the back, it's just... That's the only thing I really don't like about some of these Ally cars. Like, the rest of it's like a pink and purple. Just leave it pink and purple. Don't, like, try to put, like, yellow in there. Because you're never going to be, like, Jimmy Johnson putting that. So, yeah, I would have just left it alone. But they're still doing it anyway. You got number 48 right there. Hendrick Motorsports. Got the Chevy headlights. The newer style sticker package. They kind of look more... better resolution and all that. Better shape and all that. Got ZL1, got the new hood vents, which I still not really am a fan of, but all the cars are going to have that. Of course, you got Ally, the A, just like Valvoline used to have their V, they're going to use their A instead of putting that Ally mess on the hood that they used to have. Got Sunoco, we got Goodyear, NASCAR Cup Series, the 75th anniversary logo, the dark... Ooh, these things do not roll good. Look at this. You see how I'm, like, trying to force it to roll? Ugh, these 2023 cars do not roll good. I had several that were like that, and this is another one. Oh, I know. You're charging $11 for cars that can't even roll. Anyways, got Goodyear right there. NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR 75th. Got that number 48, which does have an outline to it. Does the other side have an outline? Okay, it does. I was making sure. I thought it was going crazy. Got a chip right there. That's freaking awesome. Got Ally, got Alex Bowman, Chevrolet, Exalta, Cincinnati, Climb, Freightliner, Mack Tools, and Siemens. I think all the Hendrick cars have the same B-pillar sponsors. Do It Right in pink. You got the Valvoline right there with the rear quarter window and HendrickCars.com. Then on the back, got Valvoline, Ally, Do It Right, number 48, Camaro, ZL1. Of course, you got Ally, Do It Right, Bowman, and then the Ally and the Do It Right in white really blends in with the paint scheme and can't read it, but for those who can't, there it is. Of course, Bowman, and now the paint scheme. Spray painted it purple first. So, and I know on camera it kind of looks like a blue purple, but it's more of like a pinky purple, but it's still on the dark side of purple. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't notice that. You got a chip on the 48. God almighty. Wait, no, that's not a paint chip, is it? Oh, okay, I know what that is. I know what that and that could be. It's probably part of the paint, because you have like you see how it has like the white, like little circles, like little white, tiny little mini meteors? That's probably what that thing is right there. You guys know what I'm saying? Like right there. We'll get into the paint scheme. Dark purple outline, white number fill-in for the numbers on the roof, and the sides, and the door. The front and back where that neon yellow 48, which I don't like it. I wish they would have just left it white, because that really clashes. You can even tell. But the front's going to be purple. They're going to leave it like that. The back is white, of course, because the back is going to kind of have that white look. Not the back bumper, just like the back half of the paint scheme. So you're pretty much going to start out with like these shooting little white meteors. They're going to start pretty much on the hood. See like the streaks on the hood? It's not just an all purple, it has streaks to it. And then of course those streaks are going to turn into the meteors. I really don't have another way of describing it. They look like white tiny little meteors, like flying little marshmallows. But of course you have like the pinky purple, like the light blue towards the bottom. You got like some like reddish, like a violet red almost, across the side. Kind of an interesting look, just all those colors. The light blue, like the violet red, they got the super light purple, got the lavender, pink in there, mixed in. Really like it, just really sharp. Look at how, like, if I cover this up and I blast this towards the camera right here, I'm gonna try to do this without zooming in, because it usually looks better. Oh, come on, camera. Try the other side. You guys can see what I'm saying, right? How sharp that looks. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful looking door for a 48 car like this. Fantastic paint scheme. And of course on the roof you're going to have more of those meteors. It looks like it's going through a multiverse portal. God, I can't believe I used that to describe this car. But yeah, the 48 looks so cool behind with all those cluttered colors. I like it. It looks cool. And when I say cluttered, I don't mean cluttered in a bad way. I like how cluttered in meteors this car is. The white little marshmallow meteors with these bright colors like just splashing through them and out of them. What a fantastic, beautiful scheme this is. I am just in pure, man, this thing, I'm just in pure shock that you go from an awful blank paint scheme to a paint scheme that just looks this good. Of course, the back portion is white. It just kind of has a lot of gradients to it, so Lionel pretty much had to step up their game with the gradients because they realized we got to do better for these cars, and they did it. They improved it just in time for the release of these Alex Bowman ones. I couldn't believe those were paint chips. Those were not. This and this were actually part of the scheme. It's just the way that the things lined up, the little mushroom, I keep saying mushroom, marshmallow meteors. I think that might be the name for this, the marshmallow meteor car with the shadows of all those bright colors that we just talked about. And then of course the back bumper is purple with the black spoiler. Got the biofuel right there, the dark gray wheels, and then the black splitter on this thing. A beautiful car as we give you guys a 360 view of it. Man, just take in the sheer beauty of this car. This is probably the most beautiful Alex Bowman paint scheme ever. Like between the night version and the day version, I really don't know which one to pick because they both look fantastic. They just both came out. I'm really impressed with both of them, and because Ally sponsors a majority of the schedule, if not every race for Bowman, of course black roof rails and black side skirts because of the attached to the underbody, which here it is, the under tray. Because Ally is really the primary sponsor, and we really don't get to see the 48 with any other sponsor, it really is important for your paint scheme to be good if you're going to be seeing it every week. And I think they did a good job. The Best Friends one looks really cool. I keep saying mushrooms. The marshmallows are replaced with the paw prints. That's going to be a cool car. And yeah, guys, I really, really am a fan of this. And if you're an Alex Bowman fan, shout out to Action 46 Racing Network. He's probably going to be getting after these right away after these videos are done. He's definitely going to want to get this car, and he's definitely going to want to get the night one. Where's that one? I have that one here somewhere. There it is. There. That's your next video right there for Bowman. Really beautiful car, you guys. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this Alex Bowman car as much as I do. And Bowman kind of did injure himself in a dirt crash. Well, not kind of. He did. And it looks like he's trying to make a subtle comeback here. Hopefully he gets that stuff together, because I really do like Alex Bowman enough to care about him. So, the white Goodyears as well. Yeah, really, really cool. Now, HendrickCars.com, quite random on this paint scheme, but that is one of his sponsors, so that's got to be there in blue. But I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review. Alex Bowman and his 2023 day version. And I want to point out how his name has purple for the Alex and the light blue for Bowman. I like how he changes the color of his name. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review for Alex Bowman, his 2023 Ally Do It Right Chevrolet day version, which, by the way, got to run at night because he did run those dual races and the Clash and all that with this scheme. So, really, really nice. So, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we will get all these 2023 reviews in. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals on your diecasts.